Hello, this is Heisenberg, here to review the new Godzilla King Ghidorah vinyl bust bank. This is a King Ghidorah figure. As you may know, King Ghidorah is one of the giant monsters that Godzilla battles in many Godzilla movies. He first appeared in the 1964 movie Ghidorah, the Three-Headed Monster, and he is expected to be in the sequel to the 2014 Godzilla movie. This particular figure is based on how he appeared in the 1991 movie Godzilla vs. King Ghidorah. This is a brand new item, just released the second week of September 2014. It is made of vinyl. It is a bust, meaning it is a figure of the top half of Ghidorah rather than all of Ghidorah. It is a bank, meaning it has a slot in the back for inserting coins and an opening on the bottom for removing the coins. It was released by Diamond Select Toys and sells for $23. You can buy it on Amazon and at some comic book retail stores. I bought mine at my local comic book store, which had about 6 of them in stock. I think this is a great figure at a very good price. Now let's take a closer look. He's about 8 inches tall. The tallest part are the wings. And 13 inches wide, about 6 inches deep. Excuse me, you might hear Jesse up there working in the lab. There are no moving parts. He does have a large coin slot on the back. It's just large enough to accommodate a $1 coin. Let's look at the heads. They have great expressions and detail. The eyes are a dark or brownish red. Interestingly, only the middle head has a tongue. I checked online and this appears to be how it comes. So this is the middle head. Here is his left head. Here is his right head. He feels heavy and solid. He weighs a little less than 1 pound. On the bottom is a sticker with the information about the item. It says it is for ages 8 and above. If you remove the sticker, you can see the cover for removing coins. It has a 2014 copyright and was made in China. It tells you which way to turn the cover to open and close it. Mine was hard to open the first time, but now it opens and closes easily. There is extremely little room for coins inside the bank, so the figure is not very practical or useful as a bank. For comparison, here is a Bandai King Ghidorah figure released in Japan in 1998. The Bandai figure is smaller and simpler, and I believe it cost me $20. So I think this bank is a good deal at $23. Now I did notice in the store that not all of these figures look exactly the same. My local comic book store had several, and I liked this one the most for 2 reasons. First, on this one, his left head is not too close to his left wing. Left head, left wing, there's a nice distance there. On some at the store, the left head was very close to the left wing, and it did not look as good. Next, I noticed that the spikes on the center head were more bent on some of the banks at the store. So I'm talking about these spikes in particular. All the spikes are a little bent by design, but some were bent more, and I preferred this one because the spikes are not as bent. So if you can, you might want to buy this item from a retail store that has several to choose from, so you can pick which one you like the best. This bank is one in a series of Godzilla banks from Diamond Select. Diamond Select also already sells a bust bank of Godzilla himself and a full figure Godzilla bank. They are also planning to release other banks in the future. I like the King Ghidorah bank here very much, but I do not like how the banks of Godzilla look. The Godzilla banks are pretty good, but I am very particular about my Godzilla figures, and those banks do not suit my personal tastes. But they might be very appealing to others because they are not very expensive for their size. So there you have it, the new Godzilla King Ghidorah vinyl bust bank. Concerning my YouTube channel of Godzilla reviews, this is the first video I've posted in many months. I've been working on improving and expanding my skills. I hope to post many more reviews shortly, and I also hope to make other kinds of videos as well. I now have a Facebook page given in the description where you can also find me. This is Heisenberg, hoping you enjoy your Ghidorah banking.